Now this right here is a Football Manager 2022 boxed copy, and I picked this up on the game collection quite a few weeks ago now. It was on sale, and me as a collector, I wanted to have the box version. But what that does mean is that I have a free copy of the game to give away, because there is a code inside here. Obviously I've already got the game, so there will be an FM22 giveaway. This will also be advertised on my Newcastle video tomorrow, so make sure you get in fast. You do have a chance to get 2 entries as well. All you have to do is comment down below how you found the channel, what your favourite series is, and also let me know anything else you want, what saver you're planning, if you win FM22 and all that good stuff. And in about a week or so I will pick who the winner will be. So make sure you comment on today's video, comment on tomorrow's Newcastle video, get yourself 2 entries towards the FM22 giveaway. And yeah, can't wait to give that away for all of the support that you've been given. I really can't wait to give somebody the opportunity to play this fantastic game. But hello and welcome back to some more FM22. We are back with another part of Championship to Champions League, and today we have got 2 matches in the Championship, one against QPR and then one against Preston North End, and it has been going rather well since you last seen me, which was that 2-0 victory over Peterborough United. We then went on to win 1-0 against Millwall, Dwight Gale getting his first goal for the club in that one. We then beat Blackpool 2-1, Andy Carroll getting his first goal for the club and Dwight Gale making it 2-2. We then beat Huddersfield Town 3-1 away from home, Andy Carroll making it 2-2, Dwight Gale making it 4-3. Absolutely brilliant performance. But most recently we drew 0-0 against a Fulham side who are in and around where we are in the Championship. This all means that we are currently in 5th position with 60 points from 35 games. Who knows where we're going to end up at the end of the season. We are 5 points clear of Preston North End. Fingers crossed we will get a reasonable result against them today and push onwards towards securing our playoff spot. We have only got 11 games to go. There's really not that long now to go until the end of the season, and we could well be in this playoff picture in that end of season rush. If we have a look at squad performances so far, top goal scorer is Kiefer Moore, still with 7, 6 for Vassell, 6 for Collins, 4 for Gale now, and even 2 for Andy Carroll. Top assists is 7 for Joe Rawls, 5 each for Bagan and Ben Arthur, 4 for Ryan Giles. Top average rating is Andy Carroll with a 7.16, Dylan Phillips a 7.15, Isaac Vassell a 7.15. Absolutely brilliant. And Vassell is going to be back into the team today, albeit from the bench. He has come back from a pretty rough injury. Kiefer Moore is back. He has played a couple of games, hasn't quite got onto the score sheet just yet since he has returned. But hopefully that will change today. So this is the team. We've got Dylan Phillips starting in goal. We've then got Lamina Kone, Sean Morrison, Curtis Nelson in defence, with Thomas Sang and Joel Bagan as our wing-backs, Will Vaulks and Joe Rawls in the middle of the park, and then Hat and Ben Arthur starting behind Kiefer Moore and Dwight Gale up top. So let's get into things. Of course, away from home, always a variable in FM. Home advantage definitely is a thing, so it would be good if we could go out there and perform exactly how we want to, you know, on the front foot. And over on the Newcastle saver, we'll be working towards a newer tactic towards Season 3, so we'll see how that works, and maybe we'll bring it over to Cardiff as well. But this seems to be working at the moment. Here's Rawls, gets forward to Bagan. Bagan's now going to whip it in. Oh, it's cleared away. Now here's Morales. Is that Kevin Morales playing for QPR? Goodness me, he must be old. He was old when he was playing for Everton. Here's Morrison. Ben Arthur forward to Dwight Gale with a chance, and Dwight Gale puts us 1-0 up. That's his 5th goal of the season. Hat and Ben Arthur with the assist. And I tell you what, Dwight Gale is looking like a real tasty player, and this is his level. The Championship, he is really, really good in the Championship, and already has scored 5 goals this season. He is just going to keep on improving, you feel. Here's Kiefer Moore now on the ball. Gets it to Thomas Sang on the right-hand side. Sang back to Kone now. Kone still going. Good run down the right. This Kone into the middle. Gale's there. And once again, very, very close, but just over the bar this time. Kone has been yellow carded. This feels like a goal is coming up. It's going to be Kevin Morales with that shot. And there you go. We shouldn't have mentioned him. 5th goal of the season for Kevin Morales. And we will have a little look at him now that he has scored. And what a free kick it was as well. Not a goalkeeper in the world is stopping that. Where is he? Here he is. Kevin Morales, 34 years old now. I mean, when we were doing it in FM16, was it this season? It would have been this season. FM16, the Everton project. So long ago now, Kevin Morales was still a key player for them. And he did feel quite old back then, but apparently not. Is only 34, but can play everywhere. And is a real top quality player, I think, Kevin Morales. And it's a shame, you know, that he's now a QPR, but hopefully he's doing well. And I mean, that was a brilliant free kick for him, and hopefully he gets a little bit more action, but hopefully not in this game. That would be a bit of a disaster. But Kiefer Moore is, unfortunately, out of the game at the moment. He's not quite hitting the heights that he was earlier in the season for us, and I think we're going to have to keep an eye on that because, you know, he is the type of striker that's probably quite streaky and, you know, it runs off form. But that is a goal for Lyndon Dykes, and speaking of rangy strikers, there's another one. Lyndon Dykes, of course, Scottish international. But he was there with the header, went back to Dickey, and then, well, I mean, what a finish from Lyndon Dykes. Is it Dykes? Yeah, Lyndon Dykes. Kevin Morales with another free kick. Goodness me, what a shot that was. Yeah, we have definitely messed up here. Here's Chair, gets it into the middle. And now Ben Arthur. Here's Kiefer Moore. What can he do with it? He's pushing forward with it now. Can he hold up the play nicely? Yes, he can. Gets it back to Bagan now. Bagan forward to Rowles. Rowles back to Bagan. Is Bagan going to whip it in? No, he doesn't. Here's Rowles back to Bagan. Bagan still going. Whip it in, son. He does. There's Dwight Gale, but now Tapman's with it. And Amos runs up the pitch with it. And it is going to be 2-1 at half-time. It started off so well with a Dwight Gale finish early on. However, it hasn't gone very well since. So we're going to bring on Marlon Pack into the middle of the park to replace Joe Rowles, who's picked up a knock apparently and was feeling the effects of that. Sang's going to come off for Enge, although he was going to, but Kiefer Moore has picked up an injury. So Isaac Vassell is going to come on now. And we're going to pop him on as an advance. No, a pressing forward. Why not? And we'll see what he can do. We've got Isaac Vassell coming back just from injury. But Kiefer Moore, really got to cross our fingers and hope that he's not out for the rest of the season. Because although he hasn't found his goal-scoring boots, no doubt he would have found them at some point soon. Here's Chair, gets it into the middle. It's away by Gale. Now here's Kevin Morales. What can he do with it? Gets it to Johansson, to Amos. Good tackle from Volks. Ben Arthur forward. Isaac Vassell chases. Isn't going to reach that. Maybe a fully fit Isaac Vassell reaches that, but not one that's just spent 2 months on the sidelines. Here's Kevin Morales. It's going to be a second. Oh, we shouldn't have clicked on him. Kevin Morales has had a brilliant game, and that is just proof in the pudding that FM definitely listens to you. There's no doubt about that. Right, let's get Enge on. Or Engie. Right back. Very attacking. We're going to berate the boys. I can't believe this. We've just had a wonderful run of form. And then you guys have watched Curse of the Camera. And we've been absolutely stuffed 3-1. And to celebrate the giveaway as well. Which, by the way, has no disc inside. It is just a pure cardboard box that is recyclable, which is quite sad. But it does come with a very nice, try and show you, notebook, which, you know, has some very cool pages in it to do your tactic planning if you want. I'm trying my best not to get the code on camera, but yeah, never mind. There's always next year to go up, I suppose. But there you go. Kiefer Moore has fractured his ribs. He couldn't play through that. That's a shame. We're gonna have to send him to a specialist to get him going again. But that's ended our rough, our good run of form. And the last time that happened, we ended up in a very rough patch of form. So fingers crossed, it is just a momentary blip. Just the one change for the Preston North End match then. Andy Carroll comes in as a target forward instead of the injured Kiefer Moore. We're going to give Isaac Vassell another couple of games where he's just coming off the bench. I don't want to rush him back into the starting 11 and get him injured again, because I do think Isaac Vassell could make the difference between now and the end of the season. However, if Andy Carroll and Dwight Gale want to link up again, that would be absolutely fine as well. Here's Whiteman, gets it forward to Earl. Here's Ritz now. Is it Ritz? No, Reese? Is it? No idea. Here's McCann with the shot, and that's just wide. A little bit fortunate. We are going to take a more positive outlook in this match. But yeah, if Preston win today, we could drop out of the playoffs, and it's just been unbelievable. Even though we've had such a good run of form, we're still, battling to stay in these playoff paying positions, and it is just ridiculous how that is the case. But anyway, here, I thought we were going to get a corner. Well, we are this time. It's Hatem Ben Arfa again into the middle. Sang's there. What a header that was, and it just trickled over the line off the post. But Thomas Sang again showing what a good header of the ball he's had. That's the second episode in a row that he's had an absolute bullet header from inside the 18-yard box. That was beautiful from Thomas Sang. And it's 1-0 to the Cardiff City, the Bluebirds. Ball over the top. I guess that is Reese. Maybe it's Risa? Like John Arne Risa? I don't know. It's spelled differently, of course. But here he is anyway. And he gets it to Maguire. Great save. Great save from Phillips there. Good stuff. And now it's going to be a cross into the middle from Johnson. Into the middle. It's away by Nelson. And now the throws. Luckily for us, nothing comes of it. But heading for Thomas Sang, only 12. So, even though his heading was very good there, yeah, apparently he hasn't got the attribute for it. But we told them we weren't too happy with their display, and hopefully they do a little bit better in the second half. Even though we are 1-0 up, it would be nice to go out there and score 3 or 4 just to be comfortable. And, we don't often do that. We've done it a couple of times this season, but usually it's just the one goal either way, and that's a very dangerous way to live, because here's Johnson, but good interception by Volks. That's forward from Ben Arfa, but Carroll couldn't get there. Here's Reese, and that hits the bar. And, yeah, again, FM listening, that Reese seems to be very much a thorn in our side at the moment. But we seem okay. 60 minutes gone, and I do feel like Andy Carroll needs to come off, so Isaac Vassell is going to come on for him as an advanced forward, because why not? Will Volks is going to come off for Ramirez as well. That looks pretty good to me. 2 changes at the 60-minute mark. We'll make another one at the 70 mark. Yeah, creatures of habit, us football managers. Johnson into the middle, Bauer over the bar. That really should have been the equaliser for Preston North End, but they are still struggling to make the breakthrough. Dwight Gale's going to come off, and we're going to stick Carlos Tevez up top as a trequartista. Why not? It's not a role I use often enough, but it would be nice to see Carlos Tevez actually do something once in a while. Hasn't really done anything at the club so far, and he will be very much going at the end of the season, unless he bucks his ideas up a little bit. And You know, I've got no plans to offer him a new contract at this stage. Here's Iverson to Bauer. This feels very much like a Preston North End equaliser. Long highlights, always ending goals. You know that. You know that. You've been watching this channel long enough. Iverson gets it away. Header from Rawls. Here's Olasunde. Whiteman. Reese. Maguire. Yep, here's Reese. And this is going to be the moment. Oh, that was very close. I can't believe that didn't end in a goal. But yeah, Preston North End are very much on top here. We are going to go back to balanced. 4 minutes of added time. This would be a big 3 points, to be fair. And it is a big 3 points. And Preston North End remain in 6th position. And we somehow come out of it 5 points clear of them with 63 points to the good. And well, I think we've got to be happy with that. Unfortunately, Thomas Sang has picked up a bruised thigh, so he's going to be out for about a week, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, let's have a little look at when we're going to come back. So I'm going to play the Stoke City and Middlesbrough game off camera, and then we will be back for the Welsh derby against Swansea City. And we'll also have the Reading game in there, and then on Friday we will finish off with the Birmingham City and Derby County matches to put you into your weekends. So if you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for more FM content. Don't forget to get involved down in the comments section if you want to get involved in the FM22 giveaway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.